Hello, this is Jamie Smith with Foliotek Inc. I want to walk you through our first of three new gizmos, the Slideshow Gizmo. So I've got a portfolio already created. I'm going to go ahead and open that up, and loads into the content editor so I can begin to add content. I've got a paragraph right here, and I'm going to add a gizmo. So I click on the Gizmos tab, choose Slideshow, and drop it in. A dialog opens up and allows me to choose from the images that I've added already into my account. I'm going to use these three down here. Once I've chosen the image I want to use as part of my slideshow, they appear on the right side, and I can reorder them depending upon what order I'd like them to appear inside of my slideshow. I can also add a caption to any of these images. These are the flowers for my teacher. Go ahead and add a caption in. I could add captions into these other images as well. Once I'm set on this, I can come back to it later by just click Add, and this actually puts the slideshow into the content area of my page. I can move it around just like you can with every gizmo, but once you've clicked on it, it also opens up the gizmo controls for editing that gizmo. I can change the size of the gizmo with the size slider there, just like I can with other gizmos. What's unique to the slideshow is that you can change the transition for how one image goes to the next. You can choose whether or not the transition will happen automatically and how long each image would be displayed for. So I could turn this on and say I want to display this for each image for 9 seconds or something like that. I can choose to show the numbers at the bottom of the slideshow, turn those on and off. And there's also a feature called Zoom, which basically, if you have smaller images, smaller than what would normally fit inside of this large box, it's going to zoom in on those images so that they appear large and fill up the whole entire box area. This particular image, the second image I chose, is a good example of that. This image is actually really tall, and it's not as wide, so it's zoomed in on the image. Other things that you can do, just like with other gizmos, you can change the outer spacing of it, the word wrap, snap to edge, and then the border of the gizmo itself. You can put a border around it with some color and the typical style and padding options. So that's our slideshow gizmo. Let me go ahead and preview this. So there it is. Let's view the draft. So there's our slideshow gizmo. As with all the new gizmos, you click on them, it opens up a light box. See how this image is taller than it is wide, except when I view it inside of the slideshow, because I have it set to zoom, it zooms in on that particular image. So that's a setting you can choose to use or not use. That pretty much covers this slideshow gizmo. This is Jamie Smith, signing off.